everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish, back here with another draft preview. This time it's my nephew, Kalen, and the Mothertucker. Very excited to see what he can do in his fourth year here. Obviously has his brother in the league now, same division, so there's a bit of a rivalry there. The other thing I'll say, Kalen, is thank you for understanding why we're resetting the league. With the two commissions in there not being able to drop or go ahead. We just found that we could load up every year if we really wanted to. So we set up that new rule where I can't trade draft picks and Sean's no longer in the league. He's just in tier 1. So that being said, we're doing a 10-round mock draft here through Fantasy Pros just for fun. Again, this is not going to be a winning formula. It doesn't include IDPs. And also the rookies are ranked quite low right now at present. But I am going to share my screen and we'll get into the Fantasy Pros board here just to kind of get a sense or an idea of who you might be able to get in the draft when we actually draft. So first off, you ended up draft pick 11 or 11th position. So you have the 11th pick, which happens to be Tyreek Hill in this mock draft. Then you got pick 22. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown. So two pretty good receivers there for sure. Pick 43 would be next, and we got J.K. Dobbins. So your first running back comes off the board. Pick 54 would be next. And we got Drake London, so a young wide receiver to pair up with those other two. Pick 75 and 86 would be next. So pick 75, you go with tight end Darren Waller. Pick 86, we got Evan Ingram. So you go back-to-back tight ends here. 107 and 118 would be next. 107 would be Darnell Mooney. Have to see how much his value drops after DJ Moore showed up. Pick 118 would be next. You got Geno Smith. So you go with your quarterback there. And then 139 and 150 will end it off. And that's Ononkwo, who looks like he might be able to break out a tight end this year. And pick 150, Romeo Doubs, another young receiver. So, Caitlin, for the purpose of this mock, here's what we've went with for you. We got Tyreek, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Drake London, Darnell Mooney, and Romeo Doubs, So 5 decent receivers there. Tight end, you got Darren Waller, Ingram, and Okonkwo. And then you got J.K. Dobbins as your only running back. So that might be a bit of an issue, especially considering his injury history. And then Geno Smith, a quarterback, who also I think is a bit iffy for sure. Anyways, Kalen, draft pick 11, I think still can get you some pretty decent results. You can see here if you went with one position group, you could eventually have success. And it'll be interesting to see you versus your brother this year. Good luck.